Hopefully Amenadude comes to his senses soon. Hey everyone, welcome to Prince of the Gay. I'm your host Connie, and today we are here with my blind reaction to Lucifer, Season 2, Episode 10. And yeah, it's just, we're continuing to see the unfortunate implications of what Lucifer's mom has planned. Amenadiel is starting to see the light, but he's still holding on to that because that's just who he is. And the episode last time left off with what seemed like Chloe about to be, hurt by a car bomb set by Lucifer's mom. Though the fact that it did leave off on that cliffhanger kind of makes me think it's not actually going to happen. That she's going to somehow get away, or Lucifer's mom is going to actually, have a moment of clarity that this isn't right, or maybe Amenadiel is going to interfere. I don't know. But it makes it feel like if it were going to happen, they would have shown the explosion at the end of last episode, I feel. It would feel like a weird decision to have something actually occur there, but leave off on the specific point they did. Maybe that's just me. But shit is definitely starting to go down. And all of this after, Lucifer has started to realize his feelings for Chloe. And Chloe, saved his club and everything. So, yeah, if Lucifer, were to lose her now, which, again, not going to happen, we already know that. The problem with watching a series so long after it's come out and everything is you don't have any tension from stuff like this. Because the character's going to make it. I'm more worried for how Lucifer will react if he finds out about this. Because I'm worried that he might attempt to take things a little far, and he might try to kill his mother. If he gets angry enough, I think it's possible. And the thing is, it's he would be, hear me out on this, he would be in the right. Because if he did this to protect Chloe, it would be the equivalent of self-defense. It would be, defense of another, but it's in the same kind of equivalency. And he would be right to do that. It doesn't matter that she's his mother. It's he would, again, be protecting a life, someone that he cares for. He has every right to do that. His mother is, let's be honest, being kind of a psychopath. And again, you understand her point of view, why she wants what she wants and her methods of trying to go about it, but it's still wrong. No matter if you can understand her or not, she's still the bad guy here. And again, I think I said this last time, I don't think it's going to stay that way. I do think that things are going to work out. But it's got to get worse before it gets better, right? It's it's not just going to be smooth sailing. But I feel like if Chloe does get hurt here, that would wake Amenadiel up. Because for as many issues as he does have, he's not going to stand by while, Chloe gets needlessly hurt. That would be his breaking point. So, we'll see how this all works out. Let's just get into this and see the episode. Hold up just a sec. Before you click that link down in the description below to get to today's video, I want to remind you of all the awesome content we have both on this channel and the Princess of Gaming channel. Let's check it out. And we are back, and we'll begin with spoilers in 3, 2, 1, now. So, a lot of this was this kind of courtroom drama stuff with, like, the little B plot of, like, extra investigation behind the scenes. And obviously, all came down to Lucifer and Chloe's relationship, as well as the entire shit happening with trying to remember the name. Lucifer's mom. Doesn't it start with a C as well? Charlotte. There we go. I got there. Trying to do the entire shit with Charlotte, and at the end we kind of get this big bombshell drop that Chloe is the result of, I guess, God's plan to to put someone there for Lucifer. Interestingly enough, apparently, in the past, God had sent Amenadiel down here to bless this couple and allow them to, be able to have a kid. And he has now just realized through meeting Chloe's mom that Chloe is the kid that came from that union. Now, apparently, Charlotte is saying that they can use this and that this is the key to getting them back home. I don't know what that means exactly, but it's probably nothing good. And through all of this, we obviously see how Chloe and Lucifer continue to be close and how both of them stick up for each other on the bench. It's great to see their relationship continue to develop, but we're also seeing how, like, the likes of Maze and Dan continue to help out and, do some not so great things if it means helping Chloe. And we get to see kind of an extent of that with seeing them at the end take down the guy who killed, her father. In a very unethical way, but mind you, after he was let go and everything and considered not guilty because of basically Chloe throwing the trial in order to stick up for Lucifer. It's one of those cases where she made the right call, she did the right thing, it just resulted in a very bad situation. Of course, now he might be dead anyway, so yay? Yeah, we're definitely going to start getting into the real meat of this season, I feel. There's, 18 episodes, I think, was the count for this season? And that means there's still a good amount to go. But we're definitely going to start to begin reaching the climactic points of what's going to happen. And I'm very curious to see what these plans that Charlotte has are and what else comes of this. Because I feel like this episode feels like it's setting up for the next episode or two to be the finale. But I'm not wrong, am I? It is 18, right? Let me just double check with that. How many episodes of Lucifer season 2? 18 episodes. Initially, the season was planned for 22, but Fox cut 4 episodes. Okay. But yeah, it is 18. Because the first season had 13, season 2 has 18, season 3 has 26, season 4 has 10, season 5 has 16, and season 6 has 10. And the reason it started, cutting down is because Netflix took it over after season 3. And you know how Netflix tends to be. But still, 16 episodes for season 5 is surprising even for Netflix. The 10 episode count for 4 and 6 makes sense, but apparently season 5 was also split between 2 separate releases in August of 2020 and May of 2021, 8 episodes each. But yeah, the first 3 seasons aired on Fox, and it's just 18 episodes, which is, I don't know how they're gonna like stretch that out at this point. Like, there's supposed to be 8 episodes after this. It's like, how? I don't know. Like, because it feels like this was the setup for a finale. I guess we're gonna find out, but I'm kind of really confused about that. Either way, we're gonna get into this more, I guess, next week, and maybe we'll start to see. I'm worried that it's just gonna start to be a lot of like case of the week stuff that really doesn't relate to enough, and we're gonna like kind of lose track of the plot for a bit. I'm really worried about that, but we'll see. Either way, I know these afterthoughts haven't been too long, but that's pretty much what I've got to say. So let me know what you thought down in the comments below. And for now, I'm Connie and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.